Hello, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Stuckey, you are charged with disorderly conduct.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to know that you have the right to be represented by an attorney. You have the presumption of innocence. You have the right to have the city prove each and every allegation beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to present witnesses on your own behalf, and you have the right to cross-examine witnesses who may testify against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you have the right against self-incrimination, which means you don't have to say anything. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand, sir.
Okay. Can you afford an attorney?
I can afford
Okay.
an attorney.
I notice, sir, you are not from Rhode Island?
That's correct, sir.
All right. Do you work here?
I was hired to DJ at Lupo's for a night.
But I'm going to tell you what the police say, okay?
Okay.
The police were on detail at about 2 o'clock in the morning at Lupo's nightclub, and a Joseph Stuckey was kicked out of the nightclub for attempting to fight a bouncer. Once he was removed from the nightclub, he became increasingly aggressive toward police. Mr. Stuckey began screaming and threatening police as well as nightclub employees. He raised his voice several times in an attempt to gather a crowd. At this time, he was placed in custody, charged with disorderly conduct. Is there anything you want to say about that? You understand you have the right against self-incrimination. You don't have to say anything. You understand?
No, I'd like to say something on my behalf.
All right, now speak loudly and slowly so I hear you.
Okay, so I was DJing at Lupo's. I drove 8 hours to DJ, and it was last call. So I went to the bar, and I tried to get 2 females a drink that I was there with, and the bartender told me, no, it's last call. I'm not, serving any more drinks. So I walked to the other side of the club, because there was 2 bars in the club, and I asked that bartender for drinks, and he said, sure. But the other bartender came over to the other side of the bar, and he said, no, I already told this kid he can't have any drinks. So I was like, what's the problem? And he was like, get him out of here. And they throw me out. And then I tried to get back into the establishment so I could talk to the promoter so I could get paid for my DJ services, but everyone wanted me off the property. And then I did have an infantile reaction to the situation.
Oh, you were the DJ?
Yes.
Oh, did you ever get paid?
No.
To this day, you still haven't been paid?
No.
Huh. How many drinks did you have that night?
I was a little tipsy for sure, and that played a role.
I knew that as soon as I read the report. We have what we call alcoholic muscles down here.
Yes.
I read the report, I looked at you, and I read the report, and it said that Mr. Stuckey wanted to fight one of the bouncers. It's been my experience, the bouncers are always, they're over 6 feet, they're muscular, right? And you wanted to fight the bouncer. I'm not sure.
Go well.
If you got a good left hook, I'm not sure, right? But I don't think that was a good idea.
No.
What do you think, Inspector Quinn?
It was not a good idea.
Was the bouncer bigger than Inspector Quinn?
About the same size.
Yeah. You think you can take him?
Well, who knows, Judge? Judge, now who knows? I don't know.
Inspector Quinn, you must have a recommendation on this matter.
I do, Your Honor. Based on no previous history with police, the one charge he did have was dismissed with prejudice. The city will offer a 6-month filing with a $35 court cost on a NOLO plea, or naturally he can come back for trial.
Inspector Quinn, I would say that 99% of the time that I accept your recommendation, and usually we're on the same wavelength, but I think given the circumstances of this case, he was working there. He didn't threaten anybody. Nobody was placed in any danger. It was all verbal. He just ran his mouth. He had a few drinks and he ran his mouth. And while words alone don't constitute an assault, they don't constitute an offense, even though words may be offensive, they really don't constitute an offense. So he didn't get paid. He got banged around. He spent the night in jail. I think you've been punished enough.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Henry Taylor. Mr. Taylor's charged with failure to move. There was a capias issued for his arrest because he failed to appear in court. Did he appear voluntarily this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then I'm going to vacate the capias.
Yes, Your Honor, the city would request that we do remove the capias. Mr. Taylor came in, I believe it was last week, had a chance to speak with the court. Your Honor, he is in patient treatment. He was unable to make the court date that day. He did go out of his way to come down to make an appointment with the court, at which time I advised him to come in today, speak with counsel, and we would rectify this matter before the court.
How does he plead, counsel?
Your Honor, we would move to continue it for 6 to 8 weeks.
No, excuse me. I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Get in front of the mic.
Excuse me. Your Honor, I'm guilty of what happened. You know, I take full responsibility, you know, due to the drugs and the alcohol. You know, I put myself in a bad space, but where I'm at now, I'm working to fix my life, man, so I could be a productive member of society. You know, if the court would have some mercy on me, I would appreciate it.
What are you doing to turn your life around? What's that?
I'm in sobriety. I'm in the Providence Center Road to Recovery.
Okay, we have a letter from the Providence Center saying that indeed you are seeking help there and that you're doing pretty well from what I can read here. Mr. Taylor, we take the position in this court, Inspector Quinn has always recommended that we give everyone a chance, particularly those who express a strong desire to turn their lives around. We understand that some people, you know, have problems, and it's, the old saying is, it's not really a sin to get knocked down or a shame, but the sin is not getting back up. So you're making an attempt to get back up, and we want to help you in that pursuit.
Absolutely.
Right? And we applaud you, and we encourage you, and we'll be rooting for you as well. So we're going to give you an opportunity to come back. I'm going to continue with 6 weeks. You can show us that you're on that road. I'll dismiss it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.